Okay, good evening MSU mining people. Michael here. I'm going to show you all a little treat that I made for you. So apparently some of you all cannot use the big fancy elevator that I built because either you may not have the graphics cards that are capable of supporting it, or your internet connection may not be the most stable. And whenever you have a large redstone contraption on a server that uses pistons, if you don't have a decent stable internet connection as well as a halfway decent graphics card, you can sometimes experience some glitching and some tearing, and it might actually accidentally drop you or apply fall damage and hurt you and kill you. So I don't want you to lose all your stuff down my elevator shaft. So I made an up and down water elevator for those of you all that want to go down the less fancy way, though it's still pretty fancy to be honest. So I'm going to show you where it is. So if you just come in here inside the pyramid area, so inside the pyramid itself, you can come back up the doors, which I did make it to where you get back inside now. All you have to do, walk in through the front door downstairs, walk up, turn left, come over here. The big double doors will open up for you. The big fancy elevator is over there. Make sure you read these signs about how to use it so that you don't get hurt. But if you're experiencing problems with it, or if you just want to try something a little bit quicker, walk through the signs and come to the back door. This area is still a little bit underdeveloped. If you go out here, eventually I'm going to encase this entire area in glass and make this an offshoot of the rest of the castle. And I'm going to create a large-scale storage and sorting area here. So eventually this is going to have water chutes and elevators that come up down from the giant mine, will deliver items that you put into chests up here, and those items will sort. That's going to be this weekend's project, into a large community storage area that everyone is welcome to take things from, donate to when you have extra stuff, etc. But for right now, there is also a new toy over here, a water elevator that goes up and down. So let me show you where that is. Come over here right next to the steps. You will find a water elevator. Let me explain to you how it works so that you don't die. It uses soul sand and magma to create levels of water-trapped air bubbles that will either pull you and suck you down very quickly or blow you up from the bottom up to the top. You can breathe inside of this type of water tube. That's why I created it this way. If you are up top and you want to go down to the mine, all you have to do is push this button. That actually will change out the block at the very bottom of this shaft. This shaft is about 100 blocks deep. That's very large. To a magma block, which will suck you down. Technically speaking, let me switch over to game mode, survival. Technically speaking, you should crouch whenever you're going down this elevator so that you avoid any slight magma damage, but as long as you jump out as soon as you get down to the bottom, it's not going to hurt you really anyways. I mean, if you stood in the magma at the bottom, it would hurt you and kill you, but just jump out as soon as you get down there and you'll be fine. But you could crouch and avoid that. So all you do, once you push the button, no matter how many times you push it, once it's sufficient, it won't change it again. It will switch to magma. You notice the bubbles are going down, and it will suck you down pretty quickly, actually. Notice that I can breathe. There's no problem here. It's actually it's keeping my breath bar full as I descend down. All the way down, see the magma block down there, and then as soon as I get down to the bottom, I just walk out. Here we are, down to the bottom, and if you have taken my big elevator, you know where we are. There's the big elevator. So, if you want to go back up to the top, the only thing you do, you can't go up it like this. See, the bubbles are going down, the magma is sucking things down right now. You can't go up it until you push this button, push it again, and it will switch the magma to soul sand, which will change the bubbles to go up, and it will shoot you up. There's also a piston up top that once you get to the top of it, it will shove you out the front door. The only thing to please be careful of, well, don't destroy these gates or all the water will come rushing out, and it's kind of a pain to replace it. So if you push it, do you want to go back up, just push the button, and come up. And you come up pretty quickly, and it will shove me out when I get to the top. Watch. Almost there. There we go. Spit out. So, that is all you do. My hope was to trying to create kind of a community area for people, let them go down and mine. There's all kinds of stuff down there, and have fun. See ya.